JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, suspect in killing of Spanish Town couple and their son fatally shot by police. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. A man was fatally shot by the police in Waterloo, Spanish Town, St. Catherine this morning during an operation targeting suspects in Tuesday's killing of a couple and their son in their home in the community. The victims have been identified as 34-year-old Sharon Frances Wellington, who was reported to be 6 months pregnant, her husband, 43-year-old Omar Wellington, and their 16-year-old son, Orlando Wellington. The family were reported to be in their home about 3:30 a.m. when the violence unfolded. Neighbors were alerted by the sound of gunfire and discovered the bodies about 5:30 a.m. lying in different areas of the house. Two of the victims' hands were tied and their throats slashed. All were shot. The house was also ransacked. Senior Superintendent of Police, SSP Stephanie Lindsay, said police assigned to the St. Catherine North Division were acting on intelligence when the man was listed as Gaza or Gaza Man was shot and killed. She also revealed that the deceased man's brother, along with 2 other men, were taken into custody.
Good morning. We're here today because just to provide some additional information about the incident that happened today. If you recall, yesterday the police were alerted sometime after 6 of a scene where a family was killed, a mother, a father, and a son. Coming out of that investigation, the police did some additional work. We weren't getting much information at the time from the persons that were there. However, we did indicate that the intelligence community and the investigators would look more closely at what happened yesterday to see if we could find some more information that could give us some lead as to why the individuals were killed yesterday. They are still in the process of doing that. However, at this stage, based on the work that they did, they are satisfied that what happened yesterday morning is a continuation of a gang conflict that started sometime in August, where some incident happened, and this yesterday seemed to be a response to what happened then as part of the ongoing gang conflict. So they carried out an operation this morning. It was intelligence-led. Out of that operation, they seized 2 illegal firearms. One person, there was an incident and one person was fatally shot. And 3 persons taken into custody. One of the persons that died in the incident this morning was named yesterday afternoon by the investigators as a person of interest. He was named on the list as Gaza or Gaza Man. So the firearm was seized, and he, unfortunately, he died during that incident. One of the persons in custody of the 3 is a brother of his, and there are 2 other persons. When they did the assessment, one of the things that the investigators realized, even from what they picked up on the ground, that the likelihood of reprisal for that incident yesterday morning was very imminent. And we saw what happened this morning where the police and the military team that worked the operation actually intercepted what could be another serious incident. Probably they saved some lives by virtue of what they did. They are satisfied that they're on the right path in terms of the leads that they are following. They suspect, based on what they know, that there are other individuals that they are looking for. There's still some other persons that are on the list of names that were sent out as persons of interest. And those persons were named as persons of interest because they believe that they can assist them with the investigation, because the investigators will not stop until they find some closure for the family that was killed yesterday. So on the list, they're still looking for Demar Williams, that goes by the name Kiki or Kai Kai. They are looking for Buffy. They are also looking for Richie, and these are all aliases because their true names are not yet ascertained by the investigators. They are looking for Othniel Loban, who goes by the name Tickman. And there are two persons of interest who are not residing in Jamaica at the time, but are known to be influencing what's happening in the community. And one goes by the alias Negos and the other Blacks. So those are some individuals that the investigators would want them to make themselves available so that they can have some discussion. And I know that as we share this information, there are individuals in the community who we believe have information that can assist with this investigation. It is very, very important that they get to the police and tell us what they know, because we're not dealing with ordinary individuals. We are dealing with individuals who are willing to go out there and kill teenager, tie up a pregnant female, cut her throat, shot her. These are not ordinary individuals. And based on what is happening, as long as those persons are in the community, then the community is not safe. So we want the members of that community to see themselves as part of the solution. We have to get these guys, and we need to get them very, very quickly. Otherwise, we run the risk of seeing in the community, even innocent persons being part of what's happening there, because these criminals are not really concerned about the livelihood and the safety of these individuals. They are all about carrying out their violent acts against persons who they are targeting, the criminal network that is very, very active at the moment. When you look at the intelligence that's available, the best response is for the police to be able to arrest these individuals, and very, very urgently.
The Independent Commission of Investigations has launched a probe into the matter. Meanwhile, an informed source said that the possible motive could stem from a lingering gang feud that has existed for some time between rival factions of the Klansman gang. It is a case of, if you can't catch the one you want, then you target family members, the source said. According to the source, there have been shootings back and forth by gang members in the community for some time, and a family member of the victims, known as Blacks, and who was alleged to have been a target in the rivalry, has left the island. Blacks is among the persons of interest identified and who have been asked to report to the Spanish Town Criminal Investigation Branch by 5 p.m. today. In the meantime, family members of the victims were shocked at the harrowing incident, while community members gathered and expressed disbelief. "Them a loving and peaceful family. Them not trouble nobody," said one family member, who was visibly shaken by the incident. "They are Christians. Them go to the Church of God church in the community. Some don't know why them would kill them. I work, me go, me get the call. And me have to turn back because me couldn't cope." Another distraught community member said the family had lived in the area for more than 15 years. Them never trouble a soul. So this is very hard to believe that them kill them like that. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.